friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Icky Piggy, a smiling critter from Poppy Playtime. So first we're going to get started with our left ear. So on the top here, we're going to curve this line up, around, and then over towards the left. From the point on the top now, we're going to curve this line out and then in on a diagonal, connecting that together at a point. Now let's draw in the rest of the face. So as we come across for the nose, we're going to draw in an arch line in the center, curving that down on the right. And then from the ear on the left-hand side, we're going to close this off by curving this all the way around and then up on the right-hand side. Now in the corner, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom. And then from the corner here, closing off the bottom of the mouth, we're going to arch this line all the way around and then up on the left-hand side, creating a nice big arch line. For the tongue in the center, we're going to curve this line across and then over. And then to the right of this, we'll replicate that again, curving that down. Let's draw in our right eye now. So beside the nose, we're going to curve this line up. And then from that point, we're just going to arch this line up and then in towards the side of the nose. In the center now, we're going to draw in an oval. To the left of this now, on the bottom, we're going to curve this line up. And then from that point, we're going to arch this line back around and then down again. Now towards the side, we're going to draw in a nice big oval, closing that off. And now for the eyebrows on both sides, we're just going to draw in a small curved line that arches out towards the side. For our nostrils, we're just going to draw in a curved line again that arches over towards both sides. And now let's draw on the cheek, closing this off. So on the top, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then in towards the middle. And then on the center, on the bottom, we're going to again curve this line back around and then up towards the ear. Closing off the top of the head in the center between both eyebrows, we're going to curve this line over and down. And then again from the center, we're going to curve this line around and then down towards the cheek. Now let's draw in our right ear. So on the top, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then moving down on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line around and then in. At the point here now, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then from here, we're just going to arch this line in towards the bottom and then moving up, replicating that again. Let's draw in the apple now that he's holding. So moving across on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then starting in the center at that point again, we're going to arch this line around and then back up. For the stalk now in the center, we're going to draw two straight lines that come up. And then we're going to close this off on the top with a curved line from left to right. To the side of this, we're going to curve this line over. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back down and in. Let's draw on the right arm now. So coming underneath, we're going to arch this line around and then up towards the chin. Moving across, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then blending this line in together now, we're going to curve this line around and then up, connecting that at the point. Now from here, moving further down, we're just going to draw in a curved line from top to bottom. Drawing in the torso now, we're going to curve this line down. And then from this line, again, we're going to bring in another diagonal line that comes further out on the right. For the torso now, on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And then from the center here, we're just going to curve this line out. And then on the bottom, we're going to close this off with a curved line from left to right. And then moving up again, let's replicate that. On the left-hand side for the left leg now, we're going to curve this line over towards the side. And then from that point, we're just going to again curve this line around and then in the center. And then further in towards the top, we're just going to again curve this line across. Let's draw on the left arm now. So underneath the chin here, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then moving down, we're going to draw in a diagonal line. From this point now, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then again on the top, we're just going to curve this line across. Let's draw in the apple in the center now. So we're going to draw in the letter C. From that point on the top, we're going to curve this line down. And then we'll do the same thing on the bottom. Now from the center, we're going to curve this line around and then back in. And then on both sides, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes up. And then we're going to close this off with a straight line on the top. Now here, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in towards the chin. And then we'll do the same thing as we move over on the right in the corner. Lastly, let's draw in the tail. So to the right of this, we're going to curve this line around and then down. Stepping below this now, we're going to curve this line around, back in. Following this line through, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then again underneath, we're going to curve this line back around and then in. And then we're going to curve this line out at a point. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back in towards the tail. And that is it. That's how you draw Icky Piggy. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.